Hi, my name's Shamir Mehta. I have recently completed the fellowship by the FGDP and I thought I'd take the opportunity to share some of my experiences of the process. By background, I am a general dental practitioner with over 20 years of experience as a partner of two mixed dental practices in northwest London. I'm also the senior clinical advisor to the GDC and lead the in-house clinical advisory team. I'm a senior clinical teacher at King's College London, deputy programme director of the MSc in aesthetic dentistry, and I'm also in the process of completing my PhD in toothwear in the Netherlands. I've gained a number of peer-reviewed publications in the past in a variety of topics, and I've also co-authored, co-edited my own textbook in aesthetic dentistry. I guess one of the things that I wanted to talk about is why I decided to do the fellowship in the first place. Many of us as general practitioners are aware of the sort of work that the FGDP is involved with the preparation of various guidelines, and certainly these are often used with work that I do at the GDC and are a good source of reference for general practitioners. I'm also aware of some of the new programs being planned by the FGDP in terms of their progression and moving forward, and I saw the fellowship as perhaps being a route of being involved further with some of their activity. In terms of the fellowship itself, the program or the whole procedure is delivered online, and you're assigned a facilitator who almost acts as a mentor and guides you through, and I was very fortunate to be given a very good mentor who gave consistent good quality feedback very rapidly throughout the whole process, and that made the whole journey quite enjoyable. The actual process involves the preparation of a portfolio where you're required to submit evidence covering a number of domains to include clinical, law and ethics, teaching, research and leadership, with the hope being that you can submit as much as information as possible in all or at least some of these domains. I found the whole process to be quite enjoyable, although it took quite a lot of work. I think it took me about 5 months to complete the process, devoting a couple of hours each week. But what it did allow me to do is to look at my career through a different lens, in that, you know, I guess where a lot of us do quite a few things in our working week, this kind of gave me the opportunity to really home in on not only my achievements and strengths, but areas where I would really like to develop, which perhaps I hadn't given as much thought to in the past. I think the program is ideal for an individual who has got a fairly diverse career in general practice and is looking to almost achieve that height mark or recognition by the FGDP, with this being one of the highest level of accreditations that they offer. In terms of my involvement with the FGDP in the past, as I've kind of said, we do use some of their guidelines when we undertake our work in terms of providing clinical advice reports. But I've also worked alongside some of the senior members at the FGDP on a variety of projects, not only at the GDC but also with King's College London, and I've really enjoyed working with some of their senior members of staff, and hopefully I'll have the opportunity to do some further work with them in the future.